Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got something massive, muscular, and monumental, the 2026 GMC Hummer EV, in an absolutely stunning gray finish. This isn't just a truck, it's a full-on revolution in what it means to go off-road in the electric age. You might think you know the Hummer from back in the day, big, loud, a bit brash. But the 2026 version? It keeps all the attitude, doubles the capability, and goes 100% electric. Yes, the beast has gone green, and it's more powerful than ever. In this video, we're going deep. We'll talk about the rugged, futuristic exterior design. Then we'll step inside to look at the cabin, modern luxury meets hardcore utility. We'll break down the numbers, horsepower, torque, range, charging, and off-road features. And of course, we'll go over pricing and value for money. If you're thinking of going electric but don't want to give up that off-road, alpha truck vibe, this is the video for you. Grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's take a long, detailed look at the 2026 GMC Hummer EV in this sleek gray finish. Let's start with what you see first, the design. The 2026 GMC Hummer EV is absolutely unmistakable. In gray, it looks like a stealth fighter on wheels. The color does wonders here, it tones down the aggressiveness just enough to give it an elite, composed presence. Not flashy, not loud, just confident. The kind of truck that doesn't need to yell because everyone's already paying attention. From the front, the Hummer keeps its iconic wide stance, with a full-width light bar that spells out Hummer in block letters. It's like a digital billboard of intimidation. The vertical LED headlamps sit at either end, bold and modern. The bumper is high and rugged, with thick skid plates and aggressive approach angles that scream off-road readiness. Move around to the side, and it's just as dramatic. Massive squared-off wheel arches, tough black cladding, and 35-inch Goodyear Wrangler all-terrain tires on 18-inch wheels. If that's not enough for you, GMC lets you upgrade to even bigger wheels and tires, and they're all compatible with the Hummer's factory settings. The gray paint here is matte metallic, it gives off a sort of gunmetal vibe that blends urban cool with military toughness. Every line on the body has purpose, every edge feels engineered. Even the door handles are flush for better aerodynamics. The roof panels are removable, turning this massive SUV into an open-air cruiser. GMC calls it the Infinity Roof, and it's made of modular sky panels you can take off and store in the front trunk, or frunk, as they call it. At the rear, it's more utility meets style. LED tail lamps shaped like a vertical H to remind you, yes, this is a Hummer. The tailgate is GMC's multi-pro design, allowing for 6 different configurations including a step, a load stop, and a work surface. It's super practical and totally necessary when you've got a bed this high off the ground. You also get full underbody armor and camera systems that give you multiple angles, including views under the vehicle. Yes, under the truck, great for rock crawling and trail work. Overall, the Hummer EV's exterior is 1 part military tank, 1 part sci-fi movie prop, and 1 part luxury toy. It's unapologetically bold, and in this gray paint scheme, it's both stealthy and stylish. Stepping inside the 2026 GMC Hummer EV, you're greeted by a cabin that balances ruggedness with modern sophistication. It's not just designed to be durable, it's also a high-tech command center that makes you feel like you're piloting a spacecraft. Let's start with the layout. It's wide and open, with a horizontal dashboard that emphasizes the vehicle's massive dimensions. Materials are a mix of soft-touch plastics, durable rubberized controls, brushed metal, and synthetic leather. Everything feels intentional, nothing here is flimsy or decorative just for show. The first thing your eyes will hit is the 13.4-inch infotainment screen. It's crisp, fast, and packed with features: Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, over-the-air updates, trail maps, customizable widgets. Right beside it is a 12.3-inch digital driver display that feeds you key information: speed, torque distribution, range, suspension height, and even G-force data. It's super customizable and built for real-time feedback whether you're on the highway or deep in the wild. The seats? Bolstered and heavily padded, covered in weather-resistant vinyl or leather depending on trim. In the gray model we're reviewing, the seats are a dark charcoal with bronze stitching. Subtle, yet premium. They're heated, ventilated, and fully power adjustable, with memory settings. Rear passengers get the same rugged luxury treatment, with plenty of legroom and a flat floor thanks to the EV platform. You also get heated rear seats, USB-C ports, and a panoramic view if you remove those sky panels. Speaking of the roof, GMC's modular infinity roof system is one of the coolest parts of this interior. You can remove the panels manually and store them in designated cases inside the frunk. Once they're out, it's like a convertible SUV. Bright, airy, and immersive. Storage is smart too. There's a deep center console with organizational trays, hidden cubbies in the rear floor, and a cargo bed that supports tie-downs, toolboxes, and tonneau covers. The frunk up front is fully waterproof and drains out, making it perfect for gear, groceries, or even using it as a cooler during tailgates. Audio is powered by a premium Bose system with 14 speakers, including ones integrated into the headrests. And yes, it sounds phenomenal. Whether you're blasting music on the freeway or listening to a podcast on a dirt trail, the acoustics are tight and immersive. Overall, the interior of the Hummer EV blends old-school toughness with 21st-century luxury and tech. Whether you're commuting in the city or camping off the grid, this cabin makes you feel ready for anything. Performance. Now here's where things get seriously exciting, the performance of the 2026 GMC Hummer EV. Let's talk numbers, because this truck doesn't just talk big, it backs it up. The Hummer EV is offered in multiple configurations, but for this review, we're focusing on the top-tier Edition 1 and the EV3X models. Both come with a 3-motor setup, one in the front and 2 in the back, delivering EAWD and an absolutely jaw-dropping output of up to 1,000 horsepower and around 1,200 lb-ft of torque. Yes, you heard that right. This is a 1,000 horsepower monster that runs purely on electricity. 0 to 60 miles per hour. In about 3.5 seconds. For a vehicle that weighs over 9,000 pounds, that's borderline absurd. It uses something GMC calls What's to Freedom, or WTF mode. Engage it, and you're launched forward with instant torque and spaceship-level acceleration. It's like a roller coaster in truck form. Battery range is equally impressive. The 205 kWh Ultium battery pack gives you about 329 miles of range on a full charge, depending on how you drive. And thanks to GM's 800V DC fast charging capability, you can get up to 100 miles of range in just 12 minutes, if you find a compatible charger. That's not bad for such a heavy-duty EV. Off-road? It's a certified beast. Adaptive air suspension gives you up to 16 inches of ground clearance. You get 4-wheel steering with CrabWalk mode, which lets the Hummer move diagonally, super handy on tight trails. There's an extract mode that lifts the truck even higher in emergencies. Front and rear lockers, torque vectoring, and terrain select drive modes make this one of the most capable electric off-roaders on the market. On pavement, it feels surprisingly composed. The ride is smooth, steering is responsive, and regenerative braking helps with efficiency. You can even drive it with one pedal in many scenarios. It's not just fast, it's smart, too. The noise, or lack thereof, is also worth noting. With no engine, it's almost silent, but GMC added synthetic sounds to enhance the driving experience. You get haptic feedback and even audible tones to simulate gear changes in WTF mode. It's artificial, sure, but surprisingly fun. Whether you're crawling over boulders, cruising down the freeway, or blasting down a sand dune, the Hummer EV gives you confidence, capability, and pure electric power in one outrageous package. Alright, now let's talk pricing. The 2026 GMC Hummer EV isn't cheap. But then again, it was never meant to be. The base EV2 model starts around $80,000, though it won't come with all the top-tier goodies. The more realistically equipped EV2X goes for around $90,000. Move up to the EV3X, which gets you the tri-motor setup, better off-road gear, and more tech, and you're looking at around $106,000. And then there's the Edition 1. Limited, exclusive, fully loaded, and priced at approximately $115,000. Add in a few optional accessories, like the power tonneau cover, upgraded tires, and off-road recovery gear, and you're easily looking at a $120,000 plus truck. So is it worth it? If you're just looking for a basic commuter EV, no, this isn't your ride. But if you want something that turns heads, shatters performance expectations, dominates off-road trails, and still delivers cutting-edge electric tech, the Hummer EV is in a class of its own. It's not trying to be a Rivian or a Cybertruck or an F-150 Lightning. It's its own beast. Big, bold, and absolutely unapologetic. And this gray color? It's the perfect choice. Understated but powerful. Stylish without being showy. It's the kind of finish that makes you feel like you're driving the future, but with the soul of a tank. So, what do you think? Would you drive the 2026 GMC Hummer EV? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dive car reviews just like this one. This is your channel name, and we'll see you on the next ride.